So for those of you wondering what this video, what these classes, what this whole thing is all about, you are about to see E360. E360 is a program that we run here at the Met School in Providence, Rhode Island. And it is a year-long course that engages our students in the rigorous pursuit of entrepreneurship. We help kids take an idea from concept all the way to creation. So what does that mean? We have a business plan writing component of our class, where we actually introduce them to the concepts that they need to know, the things that people are saying in the boardrooms and the business meetings, so that they understand the language and the lexicon. So that's one piece of it. The other piece is, well, how do I meet an entrepreneur? What does an entrepreneur look like? What do they act like? What do they sound like? How do they move? What's their level of confidence? And so we put them in front of real entrepreneurs. We bring in public speakers, guest speakers, real successful entrepreneurs that have done this work before. And they ask them questions, they hear their stories, they hear all about the successes, and they hear all about the failures. And they get a pretty accurate, honest portrayal of what it means to be an entrepreneur. And then we give them lots of opportunities to be entrepreneurial, to go out there and solve problems, ask questions, figure out what resources do I need, what problems am I trying to solve, who do I need to talk to in order to get this done, what information don't I have, so do I need to create a survey? Do I need to go out and do a target market assessment where I do a focus group? Do I know who my competitors are? Do I have to get on the phone and call people? A dreaded telephone call for a 14-year-old. It's really amazing to watch a 14-year-old make a phone call. But this is like entrepreneurship. This is what you do. It's real. E360 culminates in an annual business plan competition. And this year will be our 11th. And what we do is we have students present real ideas, real business plans, and ask for real money in front of real investors. And they get that money, and they take that money and they start their businesses. And so when you have a student come in October that has no idea what entrepreneurship is, they heard about it from one of their friends, they think they want to do it and they might have a business idea, and from October all the way through April, we help them actually get their ideas solidified, get their ideas fleshed out, get their ideas put into a format that is presentable to real investors looking who have been judging real entrepreneurs for their entire lives, and they actually present these ideas. And when they get that money, they really start those businesses. And so that's where this is all going towards. That actually bubbles up to a regionals competition for the Network for Teaching Entrepreneurship, or NIFTY, and that happens at Babson College. So every year we bring students to Babson College to compete in a regional business plan competition. And knock on wood, each year we do our best to compete, and usually, but not all the time, we end up earning a spot at nationals. And nationals is an amazing business plan competition held in either New York or California, just one year. That was a lot of fun. It's held in New York City, and really some of the best business plans and best young entrepreneurs from all over the country get together and compete for startup money, mentorship, and really just exposure on a national stage. And so our little baby business plan competition that happens, that we call the Fish Tank, in February, bubbles up to a bigger business plan competition in April, and then in May we head off to regionals, and then sometime in October of the next year we go to nationals if we earn our spot. I think you'll see the students having fun. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes it can be very painful, because there's a lot of stuff that we're going to go over in these videos that you're going to see that are pretty big concepts, and they don't always resonate the first time. But the thing that we do is we go back. And we go back again, and we try to give you activities, and we try to give the students fun things to do to get them outside of the classroom, hands-on activities that are getting them engaged in the lessons over and over and over again, so that they become second nature and that they become actually embedded into the routines of entrepreneurship and school, which is sort of a really nice blend for us.